Hello everyone, welcome to video project of Group 8. The topic that we are going to talk about is collectivism and individualism in Vietnam and America via wedding culture, and we hope you guys can watch this video till the end. It is undeniable that each country has its own unique cultural characteristics to distinguish it from other countries. That is true for Vietnamese culture and American culture in the comparison of the two countries' weddings. In this video, we will analyze the effects of collectivist and individualist conveyed through wedding etiquette of Vietnam and America. Let's begin with preparations before official wedding. Firstly, collectivism and individualism are shown in choosing date and time for marriage ceremony. In Vietnam, the bride and groom can decide on their wedding day, but their parents will pick the wedding day according to the lunar calendar to match both the bride's and groom's ages in the Oriental zodiac, because they believe that the wedding day will bring happiness and luck to the new couple. In contrast, American couples pick their wedding day when they are ready or choose the most favorable day for both bride and groom, and often happening on the weekend. Why are they different? Since in collectivistic cultures, people value interpersonal harmony above personal preference, whereas in individualistic ones, the rights of individuals tend to take a higher priority. Secondly, the two kinds of dimensions also exist in sharing wedding budget. Mostly, Vietnamese parents pay for wedding expenditure, while American newlyweds spend almost all their own money to celebrate the wedding based on their wishes. The reason for such difference is because for people following collectivists, being generous and supportive to others is greatly important. However, for the opposite side, being dependent upon others is often considered shameful or embarrassing. Moreover, collectivism and individualism are also conveyed via holding wedding ceremony in culture of Vietnam and America. In Vietnam, sooner or later, people still try to come to share happiness with the bride and groom. Vietnamese also values their neighbors, so in traditional wedding ceremony, often has child ceremony to introduce the bride to the neighbors and relatives on both sides. Collectivism has a significant effect on Vietnamese behaviors. They tend to share everything together. Americans are pretty punctual. After the meal, they won't come. They also do not need to inform the community that they are getting married. Most Americans only invite close friends and relatives, so the number of guests is often less than in Vietnam. It is due to high individualism of Americans. Owning two types of dimensions, there are some differences in reception in Vietnamese culture and American ritual. Vietnamese will spend a lot of time in food preparation. Normally, the relatives of the bride and groom will prepare and cook together. Subsequently, various dishes are served on a tray. People will sit around the table and enjoy the meal. After the meal, they do not leave immediately, but gather to wash dishes jointly. On the contrary, food in American wedding is often ordered instead of self-cooking. And instead of gathering on a table, American guests often hold standing buffet and self-serving. After the mealtime, they clean their own dishes. These dissimilarities prove that for people in collectivist culture, they tend to work, support each other, and cooperate is the norm. Meanwhile, people in individualists often promote the independence and they seem to rely on their own. In conclusion, considering cultural aspects, each country has its own cultural specific as well as wedding rituals. Vietnamese tend to be collectivism, whereas Americans are much more individualism. In the modern society, they can integrate mutual culture, but they should know how to keep their cultural values or integration without assimilation. That is the end of our video clip. Thank you for watching.